Okay, so Tuesday. This is episode 4? Episode 4 for this. So, fourth stream. So far, so good. Happy with the game. Only issues really are the random crashes that happen, which are, I think we had 3 yesterday. Basically, it's usually between 2 and 3 crashes per stream. And they just randomly happen. And it's not like crash and then 5 minutes later crash. It's like it crashes about 2 hours in, somewhere around there, hour and a half sometimes. And then it'll crash another 2 hours in. So somewhere around there. It's not exactly 2 hours or anything like that. It's just throwing out numbers. You can update the coolest viewer list to correspond with current active viewers if you have some free time. You know how hard that is? You haven't crashed once. Hey, hello, welcome back. Finally above freezing? I wouldn't know that problem. Have that problem. Update the coolest viewers. That takes a lot of time. To newer people. I don't even know where to start for that. I have no idea where even to start for that. Because who, in all honesty, who would you consider to be a newer viewer of Who Rules? Okay, so we're in camp. Collect proof of your kills for the yellow bands. Collect proof. You killed the yellow bands. Take all the yellow armbands from their corpses to use as proof of your kills. Where's that? Oh, another dream.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you.
You seem unsettled by Lodwin. Do you want to talk about it? What's your problem with her? Get out. I don't have time for you. Do you want to talk about it?
Blazing ire. It burns and feeds upon itself. Pain through the smoke, we recall. You are not safe with her.
I know that she wouldn't harm an innocent like you. You're worrying over nothing. I haven't done anything to anger her. I'm not afraid. Are you sure you don't have history with her? Can't you tell me more?
We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know.
To hurt you specifically. I don't know what you're talking about. You're safe with me, at least. I'm starting to think you deserved it. Did she hurt you specifically?
A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it.
Violence isn't the answer. If it comes to it, I'll deal with her my way.
No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
The voice is losing it, I think. Anyway. So, anybody active in chat the last year that is not on the list already? Who would that be? Let's try different saves. I leveled up from 10 to 11 and got an ability point. No character attribute point. I had to Google to find out it is 1 point per level until 10, then every after. Of course, there's no mention of that. Hobo, would you like to know more? Know more about what exactly? So, armbands from the yellow people, whatever. Yellow band cap. So, how much did I get armbands from them? How would I know I had the armbands? Is there a quest item thing here? I don't think so. That's everything. No, so that's all weapons. So there's no actual quest items, is there? No, they're there. I've got 4 of them. That should be enough, right? You kill them all, and the quest on the right of your screen said loot the bands, but you ported the camp and ended the stream. Hopefully there's... No, it's right there. Yellow armbands are right there. Got 4 of them. 7 total? Really? Guess we're going back. Nice PJs? It's not, it's a robe. Just speed watch all the VODs from the last year or so and check for chat. It'd be so easy and so not time consuming at all. Thing is nobody even is really coming to mind. Because, you know, being on the coolest viewer list, it's not just because you're talking chat you get on the list. That's special stuff, right? Not everybody gets on the list. Plus, I got to come up with something amusing to say about the person too, and if they don't speak quite enough, you know, just coming in and saying, "Hey," that's a hard one to do. Plus, we already have a couple of people that are in the list that are basically that's what it is. That one. Read that. I know we killed 2 guys in here, but I think we already got their stuff. Some up to 5 armbands. Having trouble there, dwarf? If you comb through all the messages, you are sure to find characteristics of the more active viewer. It's too much work. Hobo has his voice back, so we can expect him to be very talkative on Friday, is what he's saying. 5 total. Your quest says claim rewarded. Did it? No, didn't even see. Yep, claim reward. So it's only 5. All set. Okay, so from here, I think I was going to head down to the Animancy method. Travel to Fior. Can we quick travel? Of course not. So we don't have anything up here anymore. So we're going to go check that out. Can we kill some more gods? We haven't killed any gods yet. The guy we killed yesterday wasn't a god. He was a god-like. He's basically the same type of person that I am. I wish this would go away. He has nothing to say to me.
What do you want to know?
I mean, just
Let's see. If you can make a rope, you can make a net and get yourself some fish. The rough seas make fish stay close to shore most of the time. You want to look in the fish's eyes when you catch it. Cloudy eyes, toss it back. Clear eyes, can't lose. When you're cleaning them, check their swim bladder for worms. Always. You don't want that kind of awful night. Trust me. And always give them a little pinch to make sure they're not a shape-shifted wizard or something. Happens more than I'd like.
Maybe that's what he wanted to.
Right. Good
Nope.
talk.
Still more.
Right. What do you want to know?
And more about Dawnshore.
Oh, gods. Get out there and explore, Envoy. You'll be fine. Promise.
Hey, Skybird, welcome back.
Let's see. Honestly, there isn't much to survival in Dawnshore. Things get rough, run to Paradise. They have walls and guards for a reason.
Shapeshifting wizard, it sounds fishy. It does.
Oh, gods. Get out there and explore.
Got that.
Right. Good talk.
We'll get through this eventually.
Right. What do you want to know? Oh, gods. Get out there and explore. Let's see. Honestly, there isn't much to survival in Dawnshore.
He's not telling me anything new here.
Right. Good talk.
Yeah, it's very good talk. Kai has nothing to say either. So off we go. Maybe they wanted to play COD? Who? Oh, cod. Get it? Fish. I thought I traveled down here. I took the wrong option. Boudica, also known as the Burn Queen, Strangler, Oathbringer, and Oathbinder, and the Queen something something. I perform some quadratic equations. Quadratic. Instead of quadratic. Quadratic. Okay, mark that. Get to running. Ooh, look, blue crystals coming up out of the ground. Another campsite. Oh, no, wait a minute, that's not a campsite, that's a fast travel.
Whatever's grown over that Adra doesn't look natural.
No, that is definitely not natural. It's so dark in here. Where's my torch? Potion. Oh, we can burn that down.
Coming in hot.
Get it, Kai.
Yeah.
Dead people. Oh, this looks totally safe. Lever. Don't know what it does. Pull it. Okay. That's got that side going. This one wants some more electricity, looks like. See? Safe. Ladder that we didn't come up. Oh, yummy water. Yummy green water. Well, kind of green. Don't see anything down here. let me up from there. Can't use magic in the water. Send a fish by mail. Should it be coded delivery? Recoded delivery. Recoded or recoded delivery. I don't know what that's supposed to be a pun on. It doesn't sound right. Yeah, we'll just go this way. It's when you have to sign by receiving a letter or parcel. Hey, Redzu, welcome back. Oh, collect on delivery. How far is this? I am only about... See, this is the beginning of episode 5, so about 20 to 24 hours in. Somewhere around that. Not very far. Burn that, would you? Okay. No.
Aye, aye.
Slacker. Okay, so that could burn down, but what does that get us? Anything? We have to burn that down. Remember when I tried to run a... Now I remember when you tried to run a salmon farm, but all of the salmon died. To this day, I still wonder if I planted them too close together. Yes, yes you did. It's these shield things that are somewhat important. Gotta light this one up too. Is this the lever I pulled before? I don't think so. Is this a different one? Guess we're supposed to burn this too.
Stand back.
I could blow up this wall. Guess it didn't really matter, did it? And to what end? Pull the lever again, see what happens. Open that. Not exactly sure why, but it worked. Oh, because I hit this thing. Ah, tricky. Didn't even see that before. This looks like the way out, though. Interact with the strangled Ardra.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
Jump in. We lead by example, remembered for our principles. We live through the relationships that we cultivate. We're not given a place in history, we have to fight for it. Voices, ruins, sleeping. I wish you'd just say what you mean. We lead by example, remembered for our principles.
Planting seeds. The body dies, but ideals persist. Your clarity of vision soothes us.
Just like the Strangle Road. Envoy, you gotta tell me your secret.
The Envoy blacked out here. Now the Ardra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
Yep. What's here? Oh, it's gotta be burned too.
Ready, aim.
Ah, look. Oh, that would have sped things up, wouldn't it? Can look for more burning stuff or burnable stuff. What's the point of this? Because there's no way to... Now there's a giveaway to the water here. Let's see, there was something to burn here, but... It looks like that should be something. I think it might be done, because I cleansed the Arda, or whatever it's supposed to do, whatever I did. Maybe not. Is there a spell for night vision? Not that I have, no. If I don't know one exists. I don't know if one exists, so... Abilities. Wizard. I think night vision would be low level. Well, this is only... Yeah, this is the different stuff, so there's no night vision here. Nothing there. Missile salvo, spirit lance, return storm, or fire. Nope. Gate seal. Let's see. This is wand stuff. Blood magic. Harvest essence. Secret of rhyme. Sign of flame. Heart of the storm. Spirit of decay. So I'm gonna go with no. No, there's no floating lights, no night vision stuff. If it was a spell, it would be there. It'd be here, because this is all the spells in the game. You have to get... These are the ones you can just learn as you level up on the left. These are based on spell books that you get. Like, this is the basic spell book. This is the one I'm currently holding. And you can learn these too by spending a point. Like, I learned the Corrosive Siphon and the Arcane Veil. So I don't need a spellbook to use these, but I need a spellbook to use all the rest of them. And here.
Here it comes.
So I just cleared that up, no big deal. I'm living dangerously, hoping I smash through these woods so I can see what's in there. So I'm guessing this is it. Been down there, I can't do anything else because it's a closed off section there. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Which means I probably am. But, you know. Yep, I do believe that's going to be it. Person down there. Ow. Need a splint. Yeah, that's the way it went in. Okay. So who are you guys? Can't talk to you? Bummer. What stuff sitting around?
Never thought I'd miss the barracks in the city.
Watch your step, you hear?
Please forgive my friend here.
What does that say? Not where I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be going up the stairs. Oh, look at the drawbridge go down. Hey, Jeff, welcome back. Am I winning? I don't know. Maybe?
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Neither. Business, I'm looking into the Dream Scourge. Pleasure, I want to explore the living lands. Can I pass or not? Looking for into the Dream Scourge.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I'll watch out for it. Thanks for the warning.
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwig's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Okay, here we go. Oh. So.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
Hey, Despair, welcome back. I got a second chance at that life. He deserved one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Paladins devoted to Wodaket. Zealous but effective. They're often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers. They'll help bring order to the frontier. The order may have started in Ader, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
Little tension is healthy, even between allies. It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him. Do not catch your drift.
Sorry, old sailor slang. They're working at cross purposes. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of this city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me. I don't know that yet, because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems. Not that brought me back to life.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
I always wanted to observe the work of Animancers up close.
Just mind how close you get. Their experiments don't always go as planned.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We're not all useless bookworms, you know.
Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Just like all dwarves
Don't
are
take it personally.
alcoholics.
Marius only does this with people he likes.
Sorry, angry
I'd say
alcoholics.
something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
What's this about Fior? Charming.
Just wait till you meet the Animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they've been able to learn something of the Dream Scourge. Right when the Dream Scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin. You're just now getting around to this. We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
This is exactly the kind of journey I was hoping for. I didn't expect this assignment to get this complicated. Is Emerald Stair that dangerous?
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Started. Marius, what will you do now? Isn't Marius coming with us?
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway. I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Come with us, Marius. We could use our expertise. I'm certainly open to taking on a wilderness guide. It seems like we already have the best hunter in the lands right here. I'm sure there's nothing in Paradise more exciting than the adventure we're about to go on. Certainly open to taking on a wilderness guide.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, We should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
So now the question is, can I go back and turn in these bounties and stuff? I didn't realize this was going to be this is where we're headed. Anyway, missed some stuff in chat. Skybird, how do you tell the difference between the nobles and the leeches? The nobles are just an older version of politics. Meerkat, welcome back. Exploding out, but so he means Taco Bell. Yes, Taco Bell. You ever want to feel what it's like to shoot stuff out both ends? Eat a Taco Bell. So living lands. We haven't seen this map before. So there's Dawn Shore we're supposed to be. So this is the living lands. No, there we go. Maybe. Okay, I want to go back. I don't want to do this quite yet. You're in a story-based camp in between zones. I think you have to exit before clicking on it. Okay. You can just walk out the boundaries. You don't have to click on anything. Jeff, I do like Mexican food. Taco Bell is not Mexican food, though. Don't believe the Chihuahua. Never trust the Chihuahua. Oh, there we go. Dawn Shore. Yes. Mexican-inspired food in quotes. What country is Taco Bell then? American food? Yeah, it's American food for sure. It's America's version of Mexican food, so that's why it sucks. Yes, we just did that. Strangled Adra. We could just teleport back here and run back to town from there. Although we could go directly into town, do turn-ins. What else do we have in the area? Oh, looks like we don't have a whole lot of quests here, do we? Precious Light. That's where we're supposed to be going. Total rightful rulership. And we're supposed to find all this stuff. Claim, and oh, don't have this one yet. So that one is. Oh, we have to do that one still, and oh, he's all back. What's he doing over here? Looks like he's outside of town, but or is he? Let's find out. Like Mexican expired food, yes. It says more freedom and is superior to normal Mexican food. Then. No. Oh, it definitely gives you more freedom in your bowels, but that's about it. And that's not exactly the freedom we want.
When Wodaka takes back her throne, all transgressions and... injustices will come to light. None will be spared. Their due retribution.
Maybe. No, no, it's actually below us, isn't it? It's like British Indian, British Chinese takeaways. Hey, Flug, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. So it's actually below us. Burn through? Boo. I don't know how to get back up there. That's how we get up here. Just trying to get over here too.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going
Ow.
hungry or sober.
Oh, suckers. So now we have to figure out how to get down underneath the city. Stuff. Letter to the Inquisitor. We orders from the forest. There's no shame in being attracted to power. Nevertheless, I must keep such feelings to myself, lest they be met with revulsion, or worse, enthusiasm. Message scribbled on side cover. If found, please return to the Archmage. Author obtains chaotic orb. Contrary letter. Says she tightened up Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Sounds like it's going well. Yeah, so there's no place in here, it looks like, to get downstairs. There's an old story about a group of people going into a Chinese restaurant saying, "We'll eat what the manager's eating." The waiter tries to dissuade them before explaining, actually, the manager is eating sausage and mash. But why? Doesn't sound like a joke to me. Sounds like a disloyal employee to me. Should be fired.
Upon the fate of those that oppose the Burn Queen's justice.
Sausage and mash is great. Sausage and mash is just sour or sausage and mashed potatoes, isn't it? Maybe we have to go outside the city to get there.
When Wodica takes back her throne, all transgressions and injustices.
They won't eat the stuff they make for us as it's not the real Chinese food. Well, duh. It's like here, you don't go to a Mexican food, and if the chef is not Mexican, you don't eat the food. And Chinese restaurants are the same way. If there's not, the right people making the food, why would you eat it? Never trust a white person who makes Chinese or Mexican food, just saying.
Right behind you.
So this is where they are. He was hiding right there. House spiders.
Nice. Take your best shot.
Three mana.
I was just getting warmed up.
Me too. So are they, actually. Stuff. It's okay for them to make my pizza. Who? White people? I don't see why not.
Hope you don't mind spiders.
Depends on the pizza, I guess. It's same in Australia. India is part of Asia, but Chinese is not their natural food culture. No. Look, a bow that I don't need.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
Something started dragging people away. That wasn't the water? That fell a little short. Hey. It just damaged me. Oh. Okay, back across. Fun fact. The Baltus and chicken tikka masala are English dish, not from India. I have not had either one of those, so news to me. I've heard of chicken masala, but I've never actually had it. This looks like a wall we could blow up with explosives. Or not. I'm looking for a sneaky way into the cave. So we can surprise our quarry. Hopefully.
Hey, bag of water.
Or
It
not.
is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay. So, gonna take a break before we do this little fight here. So I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Rocket and Mrs. Skip you're up to. I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video. Oh, sorry. Actually, adjusting the taste of a food to a palate has saved lives. It can, yeah. Gotta be careful. Anyway, be right back.